versus, different areas have different pros and cons, right? And one of the pros of a place like this, of Muncie, of a high density, high populated place, one pro you're going to have is that the housing are going to be more expensive. You get better appreciation if you find the right deal in the right area. There's no right deal. Everything comes based on what percent mortgage could you get, what are the based on the percentages, and what type of property do you have interest in. Every city and every town, every place has its pros and cons. And one of the cons in cities that are high density is that you have just less supply, and the commodities and the properties are higher demand. I mean, it really depends, right? At the end of the day, you have a property that based on, if you could find distressed property anywhere, you might be able to make it better and think outside of the box. And at the end of the day, if you can get creative with your property and you could see something that's distressed, and if you could basically understand it better than anyone else, if you could play the game better than anyone else, and okay, this property, it's in this different town. Where do you have the best boots on the ground? Where do you have the best team? Where do you have the best electrician? Where can you get the best lawyers? Where do you have the right team and all your players? And I was talking to a realtor this morning, right, about hey, really, you only need one A player, and then the rest you can figure out on the fly. But at the end of the day, it depends on what type of property and asset you're looking for, right? So that's based on every town, every city, every market in the world. There's pros and cons, and there's different reasons why it's an amazing investment for somebody, right? At the end of the day, two people, one could be the best thing, and one person could be garbage to gold, right? One man's garbage, another man's treasure. At the end of the day, you have to figure out, okay, where do I want this, and what type of asset do you want, and what can I do to make this asset better, and I think outside the box, and what can I do to make it better, and to at the end of the day get it done and accomplish, and think, okay, where can I put maybe vending machines, where can I put wash machines, where can I put power stations, where can I put maybe a car wash on this property, maybe can I put Tesla charging stations, maybe I can put a different parking garages that I can charge by the day. Maybe you can think of different ways that you can charge based on the hour, or based on the monthly things. Or maybe you can get creative and think maybe you charge for towels or laundry, or maybe you think of